What is up, guys? The Human Carjack here, back with another video. Now before this video starts, again I want to remind you guys, please check the description down below for the link to the video that I did about the $100 Subi Speed gift card. Now again, the winner is going to be chosen around August 11th, depending on how many people actually sign up. Now I know that a lot of people commented down below in that video saying that, you know, they wanted the Subi Speed gift card and all that, but you also have to put in your Instagram handle. You have to put in your Instagram handle, and you also have to subscribe to the channel, so just remember that. So without further ado, guys, here's today's video. What's up, guys? The Human Carjack here, and today is Sunday, and that means we got some new mods. We got it right over here, this big old box over here. Now you guys already know what's in here, but let's unbox it real quick and we're going to talk about it. There it is. We have a brand new front lip for the Forester. Now there are a bunch of different brands that you could have gone with. One of the most popular ones on the forums being the Basin R front lip. Now this one's by another brand. It's called, let me see if I can find it. It's somewhere here on the box. It's by Best Racing Motorsports, and the reason why I went with this one as opposed to either Basin R or Icon Racing rather, is because the hardware looked pretty legit, but then again, at this price, I wouldn't be surprised if the hardware isn't fully there. Alright, so we got everything out of the plastic, and this is what it looks like. This is what the front lip looks like, and this is what I'm talking about. So this is the hardware that it came with. So compared to some other ones that I saw on Icon Motorsports and Basin R, and even one video that I saw of someone installing one by, I think it was by Icon Motorsports or Icon Racing, I forget the brand. It didn't have all the necessary hardware, so you had to make some extra holes. And I'm gonna try and get this open so I can show you guys what hardware this one comes with. Alright, so this one comes with a few brackets over here. So it's two brackets, I guess, for each side. Two brackets for each side, a couple of screws over here, Phillips head screws over there with like the built-in washer. So that's 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws. Okay, and some of the other brands I saw had like maybe 4. So 6 screws right there, or 6 black screws. It also comes with these crush washers. These crush washers right over here. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 2 of those. Some regular washers. These types of washers, flat washers. And then some more Phillips head screws, except they have a flat end over here. So we're going to try and figure this all out. I might have to make some additional screwing onto the, I guess the bottom of the car, the body of the car. But there are 2 holes here, 1 and 2, top and bottom on each side of the lip right over here. So hopefully this is all we need to do and not have to make any extra holes, so we'll see. Alright, so I'm only about like a minute into this, and I propped up the car right on the ramps over there. I got some cement blocks here to just hold up the lip, but honestly I just like popped it into place, and it's looking pretty good as is so far. I mean, like, here, let me come all the way around here. Yeah, it's going right around there. Now I just have to make 2 holes into the side of the plastic over here, one here and one here, right where the holes are made on the lip from the factory. And then there's 2 more on the bottom over here. Here, let me show you guys. There's 2 more, just so it can secure to the bottom of the car, which I didn't show you before. Yeah, so there's 1 right there, and then 1 over there. Yeah, so you just gotta make a couple holes. It's just like 6 holes, and that's about it. But as is, just looking at it like this, that's pretty good. Damn. All right. Again, this is an unpainted and like unfinished material. It's just this one, they say it's polyurethane, so that's another reason why I went with that. And there are some other brands that are just plain old plastic. So it's polyurethane. I mean, it looks okay. But yeah, this thing's gonna get beat up a lot, and I really like the way it looks. So let's continue on with the process. Alright, so the bottom screws are both in. Now hopefully this doesn't kind of mess up the sides. I think I put the holes in the right place. So hopefully it actually lines up and it looks okay. So let's actually take a look from the front right now without the screws that are on the side and see if everything is kind of lined up. So that looks pretty flush over there. I think it's supposed to meet that way. Yeah, and I wanted to make sure that this line over here, like this inner part where it meets the this inner part of the bumper, is lined up. So far, if I run my finger over it, it feels pretty lined up. It's a little elevated over here, but that's nothing really. Yeah, it kind of pivots a little bit. But yeah, this isn't meant to be perfect, but for what it is so far, it looks pretty good. Now, quick shout out to Ian Tolanada. Hope I'm saying your name right, man. I was just looking at his video, and this is a pretty similar lip to the one that he got for his car. I know he got a different brand, but I think the hardware and everything is the same. And I've been sitting here for a while trying to think, like, where am I supposed to put these brackets? I thought I had to put them right over here, like somewhere on the side, like kind of stuff them in between the OEM lip and, you know, just between, I don't know, just like kind of secure it using these. But these things are at a right angle, and I honestly don't know how anyone could get this on here and use it. So I saw that he only drilled and put in a screw for this top hole, and the bottom one, you know, it's kind of hanging off, like it's not actually on the car. I don't know if you guys could see that, but it's not actually on the car. I can't really secure it there. So maybe I'll do kind of what he mentioned in his video. I'm actually going to link it in the description if you guys want to check it out, about maybe fabricating some sort of bracket that can go on this side and on the other side on the bottom screw, so it can actually stay in place a little bit better. But for now, we're just going to screw in this top hole using the black supplied screws with the washer and see how well the fitment is that way. Let's see how that looks. Hole looks good, and the hole is pretty much in the center of the stock portion of the car. So we're going to get the screw on now, and we're going to do the same on the other side. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Pretty secure. Again, like we said, only this bottom half is going to be flapping around a little bit. But let's do the other side and see how it looks. Alright, same deal on this side. There it is. Let's check the placement again. Nice, perfect. Alright, so again, we have it right in the middle. So after we put in just that top screw and the two screws on the bottom, the fitment looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to come around this way too, and I want you guys to see it from the front. Fitment does look pretty good. I'm not going to lie, I really do like the look of it, but my one concern is this front area. So right over here, it does kind of flap around. Like if I'm not even pulling it that much, just a little bit of tension. And I do see it kind of, you know, kind of separates from the car here a little bit. Now there is a bit of a ledge right here, and right over here. If I drill into here, it'll go into the body of the car. So because I do have these two black screws left that didn't go in those bottom holes, I think instead of putting them there, I'm gonna put one here and one in front. Like the screw's gonna show from the front, but it's very subtle, and I think it's gonna clean it up a little bit and just make it a little bit more secure. So I'm gonna kind of line it up with this hole, this opening right here. So I'm just gonna trace that down right over here, and same thing on this side. Now let's line that up as best as we can. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press this down so it's secure on the OEM portion of the bumper, right over there. Line it up. So I'm just gonna make a tiny hole for myself as a reference with the screw. So right in the middle, right around there, and we're going to use our drill to drill the hole. Alright, just going to clean up the hole, and now we're ready to put our screw. Nice. Definitely feels a lot more secure. So at least this part right here is more flush on the car. If we pull it now, yeah, look at that. It's not going anywhere. All right, one more side to go. There it is. Alright folks, so let's give it a quick tug test. So obviously this side's going to be a little loose because we don't have that screw over there like we said. We only have that top one. But I think by screwing it in more in the front, it does make up for the lack of rigidity on the sides. So yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. And it's nice and straight with the rest of the car. So that works out perfectly. Yep, same thing over here on this side. This over here, there's a bit of a gap. That's okay. And over here is also a bit of a gap, but it honestly doesn't really look that bad. It doesn't really show. You know what, honestly, I think I might get a couple more screws just like those if I can find them at like a hardware store or something, and just make a couple more screws here and here. The hardware will show, like, you know, just like this, like the screws will show, but I think it gives it more of like that riveted look. It's up to you guys. You can try this method as well, or you can just do the 2 screw or the 1 screw method on each side, like Ian did in his video, and just the 2 on the bottom. So overall, I think it is a good buy. I think $150 is definitely worth it. If I didn't mention the price at the beginning of the video, it's 150 bucks. So yeah, so that is the front lip installation by Best Racing Motorsports. If you guys want to check them out, I'll leave an eBay link in the description. And again, check out the description for the rest of the build. I'm going to have that there always. Anytime you check the description, whatever new things I've done to the car, you guys can take a look and see what kind of mods I've done. So yeah, so please leave a like. If you guys haven't liked the video already, subscribe. And we're going to have some new content coming out real soon. Hope you guys can see me. There we go. So I'll catch you guys in the next video, right? Take care now. Peace.